This week is the most important week in the lives of all believers. In celebration of that, I wanted to take you to the place where it all happened. If you've never been to Jerusalem, it's a place that is marvelously preserved in a historical presence. While the Old Town area has been built up and modernized in many ways, you can walk the streets and still get an idea of the shops and the residences and public areas of 2,000 years ago. You can walk the Via Dolorosa, the path Jesus walked carrying his cross through the city to Golgotha. The area of Golgotha, also known as Skull Hill, is absorbed into the modern-day life of Jerusalem because the area where the crucifixion took place has been altered to accommodate a bus depot. Seeing that made me feel like the importance of that area was forgotten, lost. It was sad to me, I think, because it made me feel that this unmistakable and unimaginable act of love was diminished or devalued. Your heart is heavy knowing what occurred there. It's a sobering moment. As you leave that area, you take a short walk through a garden, a very meticulously landscaped garden full of a variety of plants, several pathways, and eventually wind yourself to a somewhat nondescript mountainside with a very simple tomb. The entry has been enlarged from its original. Imagine it shorter to about half the size. But that is the tomb where Jesus was laid to rest and rose again. This tomb, this was where the world changed. This was where every believer finds their life. As I stepped in, my thoughts began to work in overtime as I imagined the moments of those who wrapped him and laid him to rest here. Time passing as he laid alone, to those moments when he began to awaken, when his life returned and all of ours could begin. What was his first breath like? How did he feel? Were there angels in here waiting and watching for those moments? I imagined him rising, removing his linens. Were there clothes already laying there for him? I wanted to be part of that celebration. As I stepped out of the tomb, just as he did, I realized I was part of that celebration. I wasn't there the day it happened, but I am now, and that's what matters most.